Welcome back to another video, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Oh, sorry, I can't even see my face. Hopefully you can see my face. I don't have the screen that flips out on this camera. That's on the other camera. Billy's over here having technical difficulties.
Spilled my water.
Spill his water
Dang it.
all over himself. What are you mixing? Because you were mixing pre-workout, right? Is that what you're doing?
I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, he was mixing pre-workout and then he spilled water all over himself. Special. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and head over to the gym and we're doing pull. So when we do pull, we do back, bicep, and shoulder. That's what we'll be working on today. So I'll see you guys at the gym. So thanks guys again for tuning in. Like I mentioned, here we have the bent over barbell row. Make sure to warm up. That's very important. Then we moved over to 25s and then 45s. That was our working sets. We did 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps a piece. Mostly what you're going to be working on is your lats. That is the primary muscle. Secondary muscle would be your scapula, and then your rhomboids, and also when you do the underhand, you do work out your bicep a little bit, but that's not your primary, absolutely not.
Here's a seated single arm row. I use the upper grip. It works out your lats, rhomboids, and lower trap. I like to focus on squeezing while also stretching out the lat. And I like to do 4 or 5 sets, 10 to 12 reps.
Now, this is a very similar movement right here. This is the seated cable row. Now the difference between this one and the one you just saw is, one, this is obviously with 2 hands, but the main thing is you're going to be working your lower back, because the other one is seated, and well, not because it's seated, because you're not moving your body forward and then to a vertical position like you are with this one. So you do have to focus on using your lower back.
This is the lat push down. I like to have a slow come up to not hurt on the shoulders, and then when I am pushing down, I like to bring my elbows in towards the torso, and I have a slight bend in the elbows. And this works out your lats. And I usually do 5 sets, 10 to 12 reps.
Next we moved on to the easy curl bar. For bicep curls, we did the wide grip and the narrow grip. I like to use this one simply because it is a natural positioning for your hands. It hurts my wrist when I do the straight bar. But when I use the easy curl bar, I don't really have any issues. Obviously, this is primarily going to target your biceps. It does also your forearm, but mostly your biceps for sure. And there's Billy's 24-inch arms. Dang.
Yeah, look at those bumps. Make sure you keep your wrist straight.
Yeah, make sure you keep your wrist straight. Absolutely. I'll be cheating out there.
Okay, this is the single arm hammer curls. I like to do single arm on the cables. I like the resistance it causes on the come up and also on the come down. I also like using the single arm so I can focus mostly on one arm instead of using 2 arms. Focusing all your concentration on one arm gives it that extra concentrated squeeze.
After that, we moved over, stayed within the same machine, but changed the accessory to a lateral curl bicep curl, I'm sorry, which is going to work. Again, your bicep is just from a different angle, different squeeze. You're tearing different muscle fibers, which is going to cause muscle growth. Of course, you know, if you're eating properly, but that's basically the goal here. As you can see, look at Billy and all those gains. He's got that tricep action going for him too.
And these are the reverse curls. This works out your forearms while also working out your biceps. This strengthens your forearms, and if you can strengthen your forearm, you strengthen your grip, and then having a stronger grip will help lifting heavier on other exercises. And I also like to do this on the easy curl bar as well. It helps out with the wrists.
Next we did the OHPs, which is overhead press. This is mostly going to work your anterior delt, which means the front part of your shoulder. It does work out all three heads, but mostly the primary muscle is the anterior delt, which is the front one, like I mentioned. If you do these, you try to be careful because you can tear a rotator cuff or your shoulder, so just be careful.
These are the reverse flies. This works out your traps, but mostly works out your posterior delts, which is the back of your shoulder. So make sure your arms are straight and it feels comfortable when you're pulling back. Keep it slow and concentrated as well.
After that, we moved over to these upright rows, which are going to work on your mainly on your lateral delt and traps, but all three heads are going to be worked with this muscle or with this exercise right here. And we just held it about shoulder width apart on the easy curl bar, as you can see there. And there's Billy.
Well guys, that was our workout. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, taking the time. That was our Friday night. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 10. I don't remember the last time we were this late at the gym. So, how was your workout?
It was good.
It's good?
Got a nice pump in, yeah.
Yeah?
I'm ready to go grub out on some dinner.
Same. Same. Hungry. So, we'll let you guys go. Until next time, I hope you guys learned anything. If you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. Also, if you would like to see a certain type of video, go ahead and let us know down there below as well. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.